We're talking about the cult Aum Shinrikyo. It's a Japanese cult that was based off of attacks. It was a terrorist attack. One of the attacks were a subway that killed about 20 people, and also people called them the Doomsday Cult.
The Aum Shinrikyo was founded in Japan in 1984, and the leader was Shoko Asahara. And he started this cult because he wanted power. So he wanted to be like the strongest person on earth, like with the most money, most everything, basically. And he started this cult because he basically just wanted power, like I explained. And many people believe he did this because he wanted people to fall under his influence and even more power. Like, so he wanted like an army and whatnot. And the creation of Aum Shinrikyo, it started off with from a small group. It was a yoga group at first, and it turned into a largely dangerous cult. Under his leadership, the organization amassed thousands of followers and became a powerful and well-organized group in Japan and like abroad, which is in other places, not just Japan. And they developed chemical weapons, and one of Asahara's most notorious accomplishment was overseeing the development of chemical and biological weapons. The cult produced sarin gas and other toxic substances which they planned to use in their apocalyptic vision, and this included the preparation for the Tokyo subway sarin attack in 1995. And Asahara, the mastermind behind the infamous sarin gas attack on the Tokyo subway of March 20, 1995, it was one of the most horrific achievements. Today we're going to be talking about like how the Aum Shinrikyo recruited their people, basically. And in many cases, the group used deception to lure new recruits. Potential members were not always told that the cult's true goals or extremist beliefs up front. Instead, they were presented with softer messages about spiritual growth and enlightenment, with radical elements like the belief in an impending apocalypse or the need for violent action, which was only revealed later to them because they wanted to manipulate them and pretend like they were just a spiritual group, but it turned out to be false. And they offered a sense of belonging. So the Aum Shinrikyo fostered a sense of community among its members. New recruits were often drawn to the group's strong sense of brotherhood and camaraderie, and they offered them a place where they could belong and be a part of a longer cause, like a larger cause, sorry. The group employed collective rituals, intense study of Asahara's teachings, and community living to help integrate new members fully into their way of life. And about the funding strategies, so they got donations from their followers, which was their primary source of funding. Members were expected to donate large sums of money to the cult, sometimes as much as 30 or 40% of their income, which is a lot. And Asahara and the group convinced followers that these donations were necessary for their spiritual growth and the fulfillment of the cult's divine mission. And they also had a couple business investments. So the group operated a number of legitimate and front businesses to generate income. These included companies involved in the computer sales, real estate, and even the production of products like vitamins.
The cult was in debt because they made money through selling products, donations, and some illegal activities. After the attack, the government took action against them, which led to many arrests of the cult, which they were losing their power. This story shows that how dangerous extreme beliefs can be and how people can manipulate other people. How did members get accepted into this cult? Well, I'm gonna speak about that. Getting accepted into the cult was a multi-step process that involved psychological manipulation, social installation, and increasingly intense involvement in the cult's activities. The requirement in the cult targeted these members who were in crisis, such as going through emotional difficulties, feeling of loneliness. Many members were young people, students, and carried out one of the most horrific terrorist attacks in the modern history. They were a doomsday cult, attacked train stations, killed 14 people, and he was known to be a terrorist. There are still some parts out there of the cult, but they aren't a significant threat. The leader lied and said it was based on religion and then manipulate them into doing attacks. This is a blend of the religion. Did I say no? This is a blend of religions that they faked, the Hindu and other political beliefs, making him seem like a divine figure, like government oversight, experience, security power, deadly.
Okay. In March of 1995, a Tokyo subway was attacked. This is one of the biggest attacks this cult has caused. This caused 6,000 people to seek medical attention and 12 were left dead. The cult leader, along with many others, were executed at a Tokyo detention house.
We're going to be talking about the aftermath and the impact that it had on Japan. The attack deeply shook Japan, a country with a very strict gun control laws and a reputation for safety. The government tightened security and the cult was banned. So like after the subway attack, which was the most known attack, the cult actually got banned and basically erased.
After the subway attack, they put on several other assassination attempts and terrorist attacks using the same poison that they used at the subway attack.
And the poison was called sarin. They also had, it was a potent nerve agent, so it basically paralyzed the victims. And like Delilah said, we had 6,000 that needed medical assistance and 12 that were dead. So yeah, that was the attack that deeply shook Japan and basically got the cult banned and it erased the cult. And yeah, hope you liked the video.